How you doing, Jack?
I'm good. How you doing?
Well, you've been going through it these past few years.
A little bit.
But hey, that's what life is about,
Exactly.
isn't it?
It is not an easy ride for anyone.
And especially if you grow up on television.
A little bit, yeah.
How old were you when the Osbourne started?
I was 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that one of you, I think your sister Amy, chose not to be a part of the show. Was she the smart one in that?
She would probably say yes.
Yeah.
I might disagree.
Yeah. So, were all the kids asked, do you want to do this?
Well, yes and no. Like, well, obviously, I was still living at home, so was Kelly, but Amy had actually moved out already.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of a thing where she was like, well, I'm not moving back in, and I don't want to do a show anyway, so that was that.
Are you friends with your siblings?
Yeah, yeah.
Are there other ones other than the three of you?
Yeah, I have a half-brother and a half-sister from my dad's first marriage, and they're much older.
Are you friends with them?
Yeah, we speak, yeah. I mean, they live in England, so I don't see them as often as I'd like, but... You know.
And I remember seeing a special on your mom, and your grandfather was a big showbiz bigwig.
Yeah.
And he managed lots of people. Who were some of the people he managed?
Man, he managed like ELO and like
oh my God,
of,
I love ELO.
Yeah.
Do you like their music?
ELO, yeah.
Oh my
God. I mean, he brought, I think he brought Little Richard to England, and like he was responsible for bringing a lot of the kind of original black rock and roll artists from America to Britain in like the 60s.
Yeah.
So he was kind of a pioneer in that sense.
And
he was also kind of a, you know,
you know, most people in show business are.
This is true.
You know.
Yeah.
And you, of course, growing up in show business, what was it like having Ozzy Osbourne as your dad?
Well, the funny thing is, I guess the quick answer is I don't know what it's like not to. But, you know, my dad has, you know, who he is on stage and when he's in front of a camera is not who he really was at home. You know, when he was at home, he wasn't working. So he was very just kind of placid, and he just kind of did his own thing. And it's not like he would have a 9-to-5 job. So it was very kind of, I don't know, just normal in a weird way.
Who in your family are you most like?
I probably am, on a day-to-day, I'm probably most like my mother, but I got all the bad tendencies from my dad. Really?
Like what?
I don't know, the whole, like, addiction thing.
Yeah. And how long have you been sober?
16 years.
Wow. Wow. You know, we talk about addiction a lot on this show. You know, I've been sober almost 20 years.
Wow, awesome.
And, you know, what I learned about myself in that is that the addiction was the symptom of a much deeper issue. And my big issue had to do with I didn't know how to process my feelings.
Yeah.
Your addiction was the symptom of what?
You know, I mean, in recovery, you know, they talk about it's that threefold disease. You know, it's the mental obsession, the physical allergy, and the spiritual malady. And for me, it very much falls into that. I think I was born a certain way. I react physically different to, I guess, really anything that takes me out of myself. If I can check out with it, I become addicted to it. Whether it's, you know, video games or food or gambling or whatever, like I will be like, cool, that's it. That's how I turn reality off.
Yeah. So how do you practice staying in the moment?
It's very hard. I think it's harder now at 16 years because now I can just check out on a phone. I tend to, you know, make a conscious effort to like, all right, put the phone down. You know, I do a lot of things with my kids, which I really enjoy, and that kind of grounds me.
How many kids you got?
I have 3.
What?
Yeah.
Are you the father of them all?
I am the father of them all. Yeah.
My goodness, when did all of that happen? My God.
Gang.
Are they all girls?
They're all girls.
Oh my God, you just start a girl group.
I got the player's curse.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. What are their ages?
So Pearl is 7, Andy is about to turn 4, and Minnie is 16 months.